Hello guys, welcome to this Sunday weekend stream that we do here at Aglo Gains. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'll tell you what's our plan for today. We are going to discuss a beautiful 920 short straddle strategy where I will be doing backtest for the last 1 year. I will do it live with you so that you can see and get confidence that this strategy works. So without further ado, let me go ahead and share my screen. So you guys should see the results here. We've got a total of 94,592% profit in the last 1 year, right? This is for the time period. Just give me 1 second. I'll show you the time period as well. May 12th, 2022 to May 12th, 2023. For the last 1 year, this strategy has given you an overall profit of 94,592 with a capital of 1,65,000. This is a 57% ROI. So if you want to know how this strategy works and get more details about the specification of this strategy, please do watch this entire stream, because at the ending, I will actually go ahead and tell you how you can further optimize this strategy. There is a small tip that I'm going to leave at the end, and please do make sure you see that so that you get an end-to-end idea of the strategy. So without any delays, let us dive into this strategy right now. If you see here, this is the strategy that we follow. Guys, this is not a new strategy. We have been showing this to you every day in our markets, every day for the last 1 week. If you go look at our live stream, we have actually been showing you this strategy. Within this strategy, basically, you will be selling one lot of 300 nearest call option. So one lot sell, call option that is closer to 300 rupees, put option that is closer to 300 rupees with a stop loss of 20% on either legs. Okay, which means on the top leg and the bottom leg, you have a stop loss of 20%. So just to show this to you in the simulator, this is how this strategy looks. Okay. So let me go here and say I'm doing this on Friday, which is yesterday at 9:20, right? When should you enter this strategy? You have to enter this at 9:20. Entry time 9:20. Okay. Exit time 2:55 p.m. same day. Okay. So how would you do this? You're in the market right now. It's 9:20 Friday, May 12th. I'm doing a complete simulation of how this would look like if you were sitting on Friday. This last Friday that happened. So on Friday, at 9:20, you look at the markets and this is the option chain. You see that the call option, okay, at 248 rupees and there is one at 298 rupees. So this is closer to 300, right? Which is the condition here, right? Any premium price, closest premium to 300. Closest premium to 300, I'm selling one lot. Closest premium to 300, I'm selling another put side lot. Simple. Sell call side 300 closer premium, sell put side 300 closer premium. Okay. Let me now put the stop losses 20%. Guys, please pay close attention to this, because this strategy really works. I've been following this for the last couple of months, and obviously do your own back testing, but this is a part of the research that you should be doing, right? So this is how the strategy looks. We have a probability of 57%, and this is how it all looks. Now, what happens is if the market either goes upwards, your one leg, which is your call leg, stop loss will be hit, put leg stop loss will be giving you the profits. So according to our back test, okay, and if you look at our margin here, guys, 1,64,000, that's the same thing that you see here, 1,65,000. So this is the same strategy that I have back tested here. So to show you once again, all you need to do is at 9:20 every day, Monday to Friday. Okay. There is a small hint here that I will be discussing towards the end of this stream. So please do make sure you watch till the end so that you know what that small trick is. Okay. every day from Monday to Saturday at 9:20, exit at 2:55. You have to sell a call option that is closer to 300, which is what we did here. 298 is closer to 300, so I sold this. Sell a put option that is closer to 300. This is put side. 280 is closer to 300. I sold this. Okay. Put a stop loss of 20%, 20% to both the legs. So 20%, 20% to both the legs. Guys, I'm literally giving you a practical example of how this strategy works. Last time also there was someone who commented below and asked me to give a complete walkthrough asking if we can make more than 5% per month with this strategy. If you look at this, we were able to touch 4.71% average return per month with this strategy for the last 1 year. Okay. With one lot, you were able to get a profit of 7,753 rupees per month. Okay. This is the strategy. Now let us deep dive in and see what is happening. In this strategy, you need a capital of 1,65,000. Okay. I would suggest that keep a capital of around 2 lakhs so that anytime you get some losses, you can cover that and still take the trade. Okay. All right. Now, just give me 1 second, guys. I will be back. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below, because now we are reviewing how this strategy will be actual play out. Okay. All right. Give me just a second. Okay guys, so I'm back. So let us get back to our screen here. Now, if you see how this strategy actually plays out, you need a margin of 1.65 lakhs. Like I was saying, I recommend that you have a 2 lakh capital at least so that you can wither the profits and the losses. Okay. Your overall profit for 1 year period is 94,592 rupees with an average daily profit of 381 rupees. Now, this is the average day profit, guys, which means all the profits, all the losses, if you put them together, this is the profit that you get, and divide by the number of the days, this is the profit that you get. Okay. So just to give you a small explanation, if you look at why this strategy works, right? The strategy works because market most of the time either trends towards the upside or trends towards the downside or stays in the middle. In this strategy, if it stays in the middle because it's a cone, you still make money. If it trends towards the upside, small stop loss hits on one side, but the other side gives you profit. On the downside, small stop loss hits on the put side, but the call side will give you a huge profit. Okay. So let us get back to the results here. Average day profit of 381 rupees. Maximum profit. There was one day that you made a maximum profit of 5,990, which is 3.64% in a single day, guys. Also, you made a maximum loss also, but that is very limited, right? If you see, this is 1:6 maximum profit to maximum loss, or 1:4 that you see here, right? This is 1,500. So, and this is 6,000 if you round off. So 0.9, and this is, and I'll also show you day by day how the trades look like. Before we go there, I want you to understand how this strategy works. Okay. All right. So if you see, the number of win days are 47% out of 100% of the strategy days. 47% of the time you have, you won positively in this strategy, which is 117 days, and 53% of the times you lost. Okay. So in this strategy, there is more propensity to lose, which means 53 times you might lose out of 100 times. But your average loss is just 1,200. But your average profit is close to 2.4, which means it's almost more than double, or slightly less than double, right? So this is where profits are, win to loss ratio is almost equal, but average win versus average losses actually a little bit higher. This is why this strategy makes money. Okay. We have taken a lot size of 2, which means one side you sell one lot, the other side one lot. Okay. Now, maximum drawdown, which is consistently if you start getting losses, totally 9 days you've been consistently getting losses. So this strategy requires you to have a strong trading psychology. That is why I suggest start trading with one lot. Don't increase lot sizes drastically. Okay. 9 continuous days, if you lose an average of 1200 rupees, that's 1200 into 9 or 1200 into 12 into 10, that's 12,000 rupees that you lose out of your 1,65,000 capital, which is approximately your maximum drawdown, right? 13,478. This is how maximum drawdown is calculated. Okay. Now, your return to MDT ratio is very good here. It's 7.13%, which is amazing. Expectancy ratio is also really good. 0.3%. See, anything that is positive expectancy, usually 0.3, 0.4, there should be 0.4 and above is what I would suggest, but anything over 0.2 is actually good. You have a maximum winning streak of 10 days, maximum losing streak of 9 days, maximum winning streak of 10 days. Okay. Now, if you look at the day-wise breakups, Monday, you have completely made profits. Okay. Tuesday, you have made a profit and an equal amount of loss, which is why you ended up with 91 rupees. Okay. Wednesday, you made 14,950. So if you see ROI percentage, on all the Mondays, you made 10%. Tuesday is nothing at all. Wednesday is 9%. Thursdays, you make the highest percentage of ROI in this strategy, which makes sense, right? Because you're an option seller. If there is a chance that that option expires out of the money, your option price will come to zero irrespective. Theta works in your favor a lot in this strategy. Okay. Time decay works in your favor a lot in this strategy. This is the monthly breakup, guys, of the last 1 year. Okay. So May month, you've made a profit. Totally, there are only 3 months that was a loss making month. So June, 4,895, October minus 1,900, and February was the biggest loss making month of 9,150 rupees. Minus 5% का आपका loss था. But average, if you see 7% profit, 8% profit, 3% profit, इन सब का अगर आप average करते हो, you are at a 4.7% of average profit. Okay. Now, this is the beauty of this strategy. If I go back, once the whole leg, okay, you see that our profits, the greens are in our profit days, guys, and the reds are in our loss days. Now, you should understand that the reason our loss is capped is because of our premium price. 300 ka 30% can only be 60 points, right? 60 points into 25 is my maximum risk I'm taking in this strategy, which is the beauty of this strategy. Maximum, I know when I'm entering into the trade that at max, I can at max lose 60 points into 25, right? That is my maximum loss. Okay? So because of that, your psychology is much more relaxed. You will be able to trust the strategy. Okay? That is what I want for you also, is that you should be able to trust a strategy and stick to it till the end. Okay? Which is what this graph will help you understand. Your profits are multifold, 5,000, but your loss is limited to 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. There's not a single day that your loss has increased more than 1,500. That is the beauty of this strategy, right? Same up 10 lots ko karo, your loss is 15,000. And this is exactly what we do every day, right? We put a maximum cap of, my maximum cap is 30,000 rupees, right? So this is what I want you to understand. And this has a each day wise breakup. If you see on 19th May, let me go to recent times so that it becomes a little more exciting. And please do watch this stream towards the end, because there are 2 things I'm going to do. I will reveal it to you now. Number 1, if you all let me know in the comment section below, right? If you all let me know in the comment section of this video, when I put it up on YouTube, that you want a complete breakdown of this strategy, I will post a Excel report, okay, on Google Sheets, which you all can access, see everything that I'm discussing online for you to access. You guys can review the trades. You do not have to do this backtest. I've already done it, right? A 3-year backtest with this strategy that we do. I will be publishing this online. Only if you let me know in the comment section below, give me a link to the Google Sheet. I will personally send it to you via the comment section. Okay. The other catch that we are going to show at the end of this video is the fact that how can I increase this from 57%? Can I make it to 75%, 60%? Is there any trick I can do to increase this? I will share that with you too. So stay tuned and thank you for watching it so far. We will get back to the strategy. And just a small update for you or a small request. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing, as this will greatly help us. And we come live every day from morning 9:30 to 10 o'clock on the weekdays. And on the weekend, there is a Sunday live stream that I do just for you guys, where I bring in new strategies that you can implement. Getting back to the video. This is expiry 18th May, which is literally on the 12th May. This is the strategy that we were executing. तो ये हमने जो यहाँ पे किया है 12th May पे, this is exactly what it's showing. You can make a 1789 rupees profit if you would have exited this or executed this strategy, one lot only I'm talking about, on last Friday. The week before that was a bad week. You've made a net loss of 2,673. That is okay, because market was making many V-shaped moves. I always keep saying in my live streams, right? V-shape move पे हमको losses आते हैं इस strategy में, ठीक है? अभी आप यहाँ पे देखोगे उसके पिछले वाला मंथ यानी 4th May के एक्सपायरी में आपने नेट प्रॉफिट ऑफ 5,708 रुपीज, दैट्स व्हाट यू मेड. एवरेज डे प्रॉफिट ऑफ 1,400 रुपीज. ये पूरा ब्रेकडाउन, यानी इफ यू टेक वन डे हियर यू हैव मेड 4,000 प्रॉफिट, राइट? तो हम इस दिन को देखते हैं. 920 को हमने क्या किया था, हमने एक लॉट BNS का एक लॉट कॉल प्रीमियम ऑफ 300 का जो भी प्रीमियम है कॉल ऑप्शन हमने एग्जीक्यूट किया था एट 920, ठीक है? 250 रुपीज के आसपास था, तो हमने 250 रुपीज पे हमने इसको एग्जीक्यूट किया है. तो ये बढ़ता गया और 300 पे हमने एग्जिट आउट कर दिया है एंड वी मेड अ लॉस ऑफ 50 पॉइंट्स इनटू 25 विच इज 1255. इतने का हमारा लॉस आ गया था एक लेग से, ठीक है? लेकिन दूसरे लेग जो हमने 230 को सेल किया था, वी सोल्ड इट एट 233 रुपीज, 230 रुपीज. यू हैव bought it at the end at 5 rupees, guys, 5 rupees, which means you made a profit of 5,637 rupees का आपका complete profit था इस दिन. और ये कौन सा दिन था? Surprisingly, think about it, it was a Thursday, market expiry, इसीलिए options they are tending to zero. So I hope you understood this strategy. If you have any doubts, please do mention in the comment section below, and I would be more than happy to walk you through all those doubts as well. Now, thank you for staying live with me for so long. And if you've watched this video till the end, this is exactly the point where I told you we will look at some tweaks. Okay? तो ये हमने एक साल के लिए हमने बैक टेस्ट किया था. So a lot of you can come back to me and say, Nihant, what if this goes 3 years में ये कैसे परफॉर्म करता है? So right in front of you guys, what we will do is we will go ahead and do a 3-year back test for you. Okay? So 2020 May, right? 2020 May of May 12th, same date, right? तो मैं 3 years back का डेटा भी हम बैक टेस्ट करेंगे एंड इसी का रिपोर्ट मैं आपको एज अ गूगल शीट भी प्रोवाइड करूंगा, जस्ट फॉर द फैक्ट दैट यू स्टक विथ मी टुवर्ड्स द एंड. प्लीज कमेंट डाउन बिलो एंड लेट मी नो इफ यू नीड द गूगल शीट, और मैं ये आपको प्रोवाइड कर दूंगा पर्सनली, ठीक है? तो लेट मी गो अहेड एंड स्टार्ट दिस बैक टेस्ट फॉर यू. ये सेम स्ट्रैटेजी है कैसे? इट्स द सेम स्ट्रैटेजी, रनिंग इट जस्ट फॉर 3 years इंस्टेड ऑफ 1 year. ओके, गिव मी 1 second. आई एम नॉट cutting this off because you should see that we are running this live. Okay, so in 3 years, okay, in 3 years you have a profit potential of 3,72,537. एक साल में अगर हमको 94,000 आता है, ऑब्वियसली 3 years में इट्स 3 times 94,000, राइट? सिंपल. सो इसमें आपको 226% का ROI मिलता है, which is if you do 226 divided by 3, that is your monthly ROI. So this strategy doesn't just work for 1 year, guys. I'm not picking the best year and saying, guys, ये work करेगा, right? मैंने इसको 5 साल में बैक टेस्ट किया है, मैंने इसको 3 साल में बैक टेस्ट किया है. Year on year also I've done complete back testing, because this is something I run with a capital of more than 30 lakhs. Okay, so you should know that, you know, I put a lot of research before I execute any strategy. ठीक है, तो ये डेटा अगर आप देखोगे, इट्स ऑल द सेम. यू हैव अ 226% ROI, एवरेज डे प्रॉफिट ऑफ 501, मंथली रिटर्न ऑफ 6.2. अगर आपको याद था तो 4.7 था, बट बिकॉज 2020 ईयर में कोविड के वजह से बड़े मूव्स थे, मार्केट वाज मेकिंग बिग मूव्स, राइट? विच इज व्हाई योर मंथली प्रॉफिट हैज सॉर्ट ऑफ इंक्रीज्ड. ओके, एक्सपेक्टेंसी आपका 0.4 है एंड मैक्सिमम लॉस आपका 1492. Guys, if you remember, this is exactly what I was talking about, right? 1500 का आपका max loss का cap है. You will never make a loss more than 1500 if you put your stop losses in place. Now, for the last trick or the last small tip that I said I will share with you, अगर आप इस strategy को Tuesday के दिन अगर आप नहीं करते हो, if you look at our premiums here, 226, if you don't do it on Tuesday, you will only get 209%. अक्सर हमने पहले स्ट्रैटेजी में when we saw, you must have asked me, Nihant, on Tuesdays we hardly made 0.9%, right? Why should we do it on Tuesdays? This is because this is the power of consistency in this strategy, guys. अगर आप मंडे को नहीं करते हो, आपका स्ट्रैटेजी 166% ही देगा. अगर आप वेडनेसडे को नहीं करते हो, आपका स्ट्रैटेजी 172% ही देगा. अगर आप थर्सडे को नहीं करते हो तो ये आउटराइटली ऑलमोस्ट हाफ पे गिर जाएगा. एंड इफ यू डोंट डू दिस ऑन अ फ्राइडे, आपको 200% ही देगा. ठीक है, सो डूइंग दिस स्ट्रैटेजी कंसिस्टेंटली एवरी डे इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. वी विल ऑल्सो ट्राई अ कपल मोर ट्वीक्स हियर. तो मैं ट्यूसडे निकाल देता हूँ और मैं फ्राइडे निकाल देता हूँ. डज दैट मेक एनी चेंज? नो. ट्यूसडे और वेडनेसडे हम निकाल देंगे, इट्स मेकिंग अ बैड इम्पैक्ट. ट्यूसडे और मंडे हम निकाल देंगे, इवन वर्स. ट्यूसडे और थर्सडे विल गिव मी ड्रास्टिकल चेंजेस. ठीक है, तो द क्रक्स ऑफ दिस स्ट्रैटेजी इज एवरी डे एट 9:20 आई वांट यू टू गो एंड सिंपली आफ्टर यू डू योर इनफ बैक टेस्टिंग, आई वांट यू टू गो सिंपली एट 9:20 300 का कॉल ऑप्शन, जो भी 300 के प्राइस में है उसको सेल करो, 300 का पुट ऑप्शन को सेल करो विद 20% स्टॉप लॉस. And let me know how this strategy works for you. If you have any doubts, I'll be more than happy to help you with these doubts. मैं इस strategy का back test, right, the complete back test, which means the complete breakdown of the entire day-to-day trades, मैं आपके साथ मेरे description में शेयर करूंगा. आप अगर मुझे कमेंट करके बता दोगे कि आपको ये शीट चाहिए, मैं डायरेक्टली आपको इसका एक्सेस भी दे दूंगा. ठीक है, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining us in today's live stream. It has been a complete pleasure explaining this strategy to you. If you really like the content that we are creating, please do consider subscribing to the channel. We are just starting out, so it is really helpful. And I have a goal to reach 200 subscribers within the end of this week. So if you can help me, share this video, share it with your friends, people in your trading community. अगर आप किसी के साथ ट्रेड करते हो तो आप प्लीज इसको शेयर कीजिए, so that they can give you more tips. And I hope that the last tip has helped you. So thank you so much for staying with us. अगर आप इस स्ट्रैटेजी को लाइव देखना चाहते हो, मैंने एंड टाइटल्स पे I've put my next video, so आप प्लीज उस पे भी क्लिक करके you can actually see more on how this strategy plays out in the live market. तो मैंने फ्राइडे को इसको लाइव ट्रेड किया था, मैं उसका लिंक एंड स्क्रीन पे लगा दूंगा. प्लीज डू मेक श्योर यू सी दैट टू सी लाइव मार्केट में ये कैसे वर्क करता है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस.